every front page, or pretty much every front page, has talked about the Queen's Christmas message. I do have to say, I'm a bit annoyed, slightly, with Meghan and Harry. You know, they've obviously tried to upstage the Queen, but this was an important year for her in terms of the Christmas message. It's her most important message of the year, and of course it's the first one without the Duke of Edinburgh. And so apparently we're told that there's going to be a little bit of personality put into it. Remember, the Queen, when she first started her reign, was very, very, I wouldn't say stale, but very staid in the way that she would deal with people. Stoic.
She was very young, Andre.
Yeah,
I mean, you know,
I don't think
and
it's...
she didn't expect to be Queen.
Yeah, I don't think it's so much the age thing. I think it's much more to do with the change in culture that's gone on over the years. But apparently this year, wait for it, she's going to wear a brooch that she once wore with the Duke of Edinburgh. That is...
But brooches all tell a story, don't they?
Apparently. But that's what they all say, don't they?
Yeah.
So this is it's not one of your, paste jobs. It's a real one, a real big one, that apparently she wore on her honeymoon photo shoot. And interestingly, one of the papers has picked up on the fact that it's swapped from left to right, which is apparently what widows quite often do with wedding rings. They take them off to there. But I mean, Andre is right. You know, the Queen's message, it's become more important actually over the last couple of years. And I think when she spoke to the nation in the beginning of the pandemic, people who have perhaps been slightly ambivalent about the royal family have seen, against the backdrop of this dithering bunch that call themselves a government, somebody who's actually behaved with great dignity and grace. I'm surprised that you thought it was surprising that Meghan tried to upstage.
No, I didn't think it was surprising. Look, you and I have worked together only once before. But I thought, just based on what you've said, in reality, that we will meet again. That was the performance of her career, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was, and it was very, very emotional, I thought, as well. It really kind of meant a lot, and she summed it up. And I think it's that kind of... It epitomised the kind of dignity and class, really.
But can I ask a question to you two? Because obviously we all watch the Queen's Christmas message, potentially, because we're journalists. Do you think it's going to have a bigger set of viewers this year? I actually think it is. I think it's going to be the biggest ever.
I quite like the fact that William and Kate have really rolled their sleeves up to go. It's almost head-to-head against the Duke and Duchess of Montecito.
Yes.
We're going to quit the royal family and become the King and Queen of America instead.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
I know, they are it's like a real
I love the way the Daily Star never show their faces, and it's like, couple show picture of child.
Yeah, exactly.